What's going on, family? I apologize for earlier. I was touching on the topic based on New Year's resolutions. Yeah. Before I continue, welcome back to I Am the Pen live talk, live talk show. I see you, Richard Holder. Greg, what up, Greg? Um, yeah, we was touching on the New Year's resolutions. I'm gonna brief you. Um, like most of y'all. Rob, what up, Rob? Us, man. Most of y'all, right? Okay, probably all of y'all. We go from page to page, from post to post. Man. It's like we pay attention. Um, a lot of times we don't give the proper feedback, but we may just go up there to be nosy, which is cool too. You feel me? Because who knows? A person might put a post up on Facebook that he don't need a response to. He just needs somebody to listen, to read it. What's up, Hazel? How you doing? That's fight mine, y'all. um, what I do, I breeze through different posts, and some things catch my eye. Not only do it catch my eye, it catch my ears, yeah, and my heart. What do I do with it? Um, I learned that everyone can't take constructive criticism, so you don't want to rub somebody the wrong way, right? So you do what is considered indirectly responding to that post or reacting to that post. Don't use their name. Don't use their format. No, none of that. Just put it out there. Boom. How you see a certain situation and try to make it coincide. You don't want to make that person look bad and none of that. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you want to get their attention and make sure that the things that you're bringing to the table, the corrections, or your insight, because your insight is not always correct. And leave it alone. But anyway, it's a lot of New Year's resolutions, like every year. My New Year's resolution is jump up in this Bentley. What's up, Holly? I see you. Lamont. My New Year's resolution is to jump into this Bentley. Put my mom in this big mansion. Put my mom in this big mansion. Um, get this new job I've been praying for, this and that. And I just wanted to touch on, things like that. And I have a reason for that. I want to start with getting a handle with the little things for my New Year's resolution. And I'm really not a New Year's resolution type of guy. I used to be. As you get older, you start viewing things different. Why wait for a new year to give someone a new year? It don't add up to me. But that's only my opinion. You might want to grab another opinion. You feel me? But I want to get a grip on the little things, man. I think I need to respect a little more people's decisions, people's space. What's up, Marcy? Hey, I see you. People's decisions, people's space. Oh, I apologize, y'all. Hold on, give me 1 second. Shout out to B More. I tried to call him from a blocked number so I could wish him a happy birthday on my page, but he never picked up. I called that hitter 5 times, and I let it slip past me. I apologize for that. Shout out to B More. If you haven't gotten a chance to wish B More a happy birthday, yeah, Christmas baby, he the one that got all the presents on Christmas, and I was hating like, hold up, it's Christmas for me too. Like, what's going on? Come to find out it's his birthday. It is what it is. But anyway, shout out to B More. Marcy, thank you for tuning in. If y'all haven't gotten a chance to wish him a happy birthday, do that. Make him feel like something. It is what it is. You know what I mean? You want to feel good about turning 60. You know where I'm coming from? We all gonna be there. You talking about 60 years. But moving right along. Happy 60th, B More. I want to touch on for the New Year's thing, right? For the ones that just tuning in, I'm touching on the New Year's resolutions that I keep seeing posts of, and I've been home about almost 5 years now. And for 5 years, I've been singing, my New Year's resolution, I'm gonna do this. My New Year's resolution, I'm gonna do that. My New Year's resolution, bang, 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 bang. I'm like, oh, stop it, right? So I figured I would step in, take the initiative, and improvise, right? The New Year's resolution I want to bring to my table is respect. It's something that a lot of us lack, man. Little things like please, thank you, excuse me, helping hand, even if you want to get in that type of hand, consideration. Lend the ear. Respect, consideration. We need to learn to be more considerate of other people's opinions, basically their mindset, their upbringings, their faith. Be an ear. It's okay to listen, man. You don't always have to gap off. You don't have to have a mouth like mine. Say something. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to listen, man. Your man might call you like, yo, like my hitter K Bug. He be calling me from prison, right? And he won't put it out there like that. Although he's straightforward like me, but it's just certain things he won't put out there, right? Like last night he was beat. I'm like, yo, son, you beat. He was like, nah, I ain't beat. I'm like, yo, son, you beat. Like, you and a half, it's Christmas. Everybody can't do that. I'm bugging off my head right now. But yeah, everybody's not going to put it out there the way that you feel they should put it out there for you. You feel me? So sometimes we have to read between the lines. Unfortunately, I couldn't talk to him that long, but I let him know that I was there for him. Like I was that ear for him. You feel me? That ear, that shoulder. We, even as men, it's not only females that need a shoulder to lean on, man. Sometimes, man, one of your homies, right? He might be the gangster's gangster with a gun this long. That hitter might need a hug. That hitter might need a hug, and you might be the one to give it to him. But check this out, right? What if you don't want to give it to him? Like you gangsters, huh? Thank you for the ones that's tuning in. Tanya, what's up? I see you. Morale. What up? What up? Glenda Jenkins. Thank y'all for tuning in to I Am the Pen Live Talk. We talking about that New Year's resolution, right? We talking about we talking about making it simpler. You feel me? Because we all know you want that big car, that big house. You want that bag. You feel me? Just like me. I want Tyler to come and holler at me. Right? But I don't want him to do that for New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution. Listen, if some of y'all don't agree, or all of y'all don't agree, it's okay to call in, man. 732-309-0208. Come on, man, let's talk. Like, that's what I do. We could agree to disagree. You see where I'm coming from? But it's just like, for me, I don't really have anything against it. But it's just certain things, man, that need a turn down button. You feel me? I don't want you to tell me this is your New Year's resolution, and I see you like 3 months down the line, and it's a whole nother way. Although things do change. You see what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep it on myself. Like I said, I want to be more of an ear, more of a shoulder to lean on. You feel me? I want to humble myself. Command David Banner to go back. No, David Banner, it's not time to turn green. You feel me? For the New Year's, I say we got to do better. Better in our thinking. Right? Better in accepting the process. Better in communicating. Right? Better decisions. Decision makers. I don't want y'all to think that I'm against y'all. I grew up with half of y'all. Grew up under the other half. Kind of grew over the rest. Right? And the ones that know me in the A, they just support me because I'm the pen. Right? Atlanta, stand up. What's up, Monique? I see you. But anyway, if you're anything like me, you have low tolerance for explaining yourself to what you perceive as an ignorant person. Did I say that right? Did I say that right? Watch this, y'all. Look where I'm going with this. Now, remember all the things I just touched on. The communication, the consideration, the respect, right? The small things. The shoulder to lean on, that ear to listen, right? And talk less. Don't be talking like me. But anyway, if anything like me, you have probably low tolerance for ignorant people, right? Watch this. While making my rounds, this right here is prescript. I done jotted it down already. Something I put together dealing with yesterday. Anyway, making my rounds on Christmas Day, I stopped at Family Dollar. While at Family Dollar, I don't want to script this. Okay, yeah, I was at Family Dollar, right? Chilling at Family Dollar, trying to move my books, my hats. Y'all know me. I hustle. Like, I do what I do. You feel me? I ran down this brother, so he's like, yo, go ahead, don't. He waved me away, like, go ahead, don't. Kyle, what's going on? My head. So I ran down this young boy, he's with his girl, I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, what's going on, champ? Like, I got female hats, scarves. He's like, go ahead, don't. Wave me to the side, whatever. Naturally, I got upset. Like, who are you to wave me off? This is what I'm thinking, right? So, instead of moving on, My pride screamed he was trying to disrespect me or undermine me like I'm the pen. Stop playing, son. You feel me? David Banner turned green real quick. Yeah. It's it's more of a challenge, right? When back at you, Kai, I see you. It's more of a challenge when, what's up, Nita? I see you peeking. Hit the like button. Anyway, it's more of a challenge when you see the brother with his girl and he want to show time in front of his girl. Stop playing. Don't do that. You see what I'm going on? Because you will have that brother that don't care about your girl, right? And want to show time too. Only because you're showing time. He's reacting off of your BS. Right? So listen. I felt clown. Usually, I punch you in the face for that. You feel me? For clowning me. Don't make me look like a clown. I'm not your clown. What's up, Bet? I see you. I rap. You feel me? Like, I'm not your clown. Don't clown me. You know what I'm saying? I punch people in the face for clowning me. I felt like he was clowning me in front of his girl. Not only will I punch you in the face, I'll beat you up. You know why? Because you're embarrassing me in front of a female. Right? So anyway. It's crazy, Cap. This is what happens. Anyway. He said what he said. I'm like, calm down, killer. Right? It's Christmas Day. He looked at me and said, F Christmas. F out of here. I said, what? I thought it was one of my kids talking to me. For the ones that know my kids, they think they can fight. Okay, they can box a little bit, but they think they can fight. Sometimes they feel like they could beat me. I felt like it was one of my kids talking to me. You feel me? So I'm like, what? I was now walking towards him, son. I was going from 0 to 100. I forgot about the career. I forgot about the radio show. I forgot about everything. I was ready to throw it all away. Only because he said what he said to me. He was about 30 years old, 25, 30 count. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he was older than me. You know, these young boys look like 60, man. These young boys these days, man, they look real bad, man. They need what I was talking about earlier. They need a hug. You feel me? Shout out to the young boys. The young boys F with me. You feel me? But anyway, I'm like, what? I was now walking to him. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I kind of sort of wanted to fight. I did. I didn't care about taking no L, but I don't think I would have took one yesterday. You feel me? Anyway, I like coffee, y'all. I walked towards him. I'm like, yo, who the F you talking to, nigga? Excuse my language. That's what I said to him. He had me hot. I'm not perfect. Don't get it twisted. I'm not all the way healthy, right? I don't want you to see me up here and be like, okay, Zach's a changed man, this and that, blah, blah, blah. You see what I'm saying? And think that, okay, how can I put this? Long story short, right? I'm going to give it to you like this. I still get mad. Like everybody else. You feel me? He got me upset. I'm like, so who you talking to? The next decision the brother made, he made it for both of us. Facts. Why I get this female a ride yesterday, and she in the backseat with a girl talking about facts. I'm like, hold on, you've been watching one of my shows. Yeah. Anyway, he made it for both of us, right? He shook his head while I was walking towards him. And he walked away. Right? But that's not the killer. Listen to this. This thing right here gets deep, man. You got to be careful, man. Watch this. He shook his head and he walked away. Grabbed his girl by her hand. You know, she walking with him. She looking back, scared to death. I don't put my hands on women. Even if I would have beat him up, if she would have jumped in, I probably would have like, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Never put my hands on him. But anyway, they walked away. As he was walking through the look, Iraq, watch this. As he was walking through the parking lot, 5 to 10 cruisers pull up on him. I'm like, wow, hold up. They surrounded him, put him in cuffs, and took him away. Right? Now, I wouldn't wish prison on nobody, my worst enemy. Right? If you kill somebody in my family, I don't want you to go to jail. That's just me. You see what I'm saying? I'm anti-prison. I feel like prison is for suckers. A bunch. It's for a bunch. Listen, it is what it is. I'm anti-prison. You see what I'm saying? And don't get it twisted. You know what's crazy? Prison saved my life. God first. But prison saved my life. You know why? Because I learned what I didn't want to be at. But everybody don't think I do. You have to have a mindset for that thing, right? So listen, right? They took him away, right? I looked at the brother and I realized that it wasn't me that he was upset with. Or trying to disrespect. He wasn't upset with me and he wasn't trying to disrespect me. See, we got to be careful. Watch this, listen. It was more like he didn't have time to explain himself to me. Bruh, I don't want to buy your book. I don't want to buy your hat. You know, I'm on a mission right now. Just leave me alone. Instead, he's like, go ahead, Unc. I should have took that. Right? Look, I'm going with it. So he brushed me. Yeah, he didn't have time to explain himself, so he brushed me off. Because he had more important things on his plate. Now listen to this. Often, right, we want our voice to be heard. We want our presence felt. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm learning is, it's not always about us. You're not going to talk to me like that. Then you're going to respect me. You know who I am? Stop it. You see what I'm coming from? Especially if you're my age. Right? Even when it is about us, guess what? It still may not be about us. Oh, y'all, B More just tuned in. Shout out to B More. Hey, listen, everybody put a birthday text on my timeline real quick for B More, man. You see where I'm coming from? You know, sometimes we have to make a decision that seems like a bad decision for us, right? But this decision may be a decision that will help somebody else out of a decision that they are stuck on making or coming back out of. Let's talk, man. I should have been the one to make that decision. Good thing God kept me, man. Didn't let me get to this dude. Right? I call that right there, right? And I had to do it a couple times when I was in prison, when it was time to come home. What he did, right? I call that gracefully bowing out. And it don't take a chump to do that. A lot of us, right? When somebody gracefully bow down to us or whatever, we feel like we got one up on them. Right? Come on, let's talk. We feel like we got one up on them. But the reality is, that brother, he's probably not beat, man. He got a whole life ahead of him, man. He probably got a family he want to get to. You know, but anyway, a lot of times we don't have the time nor the patience to explain what is really going on. I mean, what we're really going through. You feel me? You have to be mindful. And it's something else that I do. It's me right here. I had to jot my notes down because I want to make sure I got everything in a basket for y'all, man. I'm trying to give y'all all of this, man. You feel me? I'm going somewhere with this. We have to be mindful of the ones that says no to us without an explanation. How many times, right? This is what I learned how to do. It's crazy, but I learned how to do this. And sometimes it puts me in a bad space, my comfort zone. Because I might have to say no to my children. I might have to say no to my wife. I might have to say no to my mom, right? I might have to say no to that pack that somebody want to give me, knowing I need that money. Come on, let's talk. You feel me? Be mindful of the ones that undermine what you feel is important to you. Right? Just because I changed my life, right, doesn't mean everything around me changes. Nah, life still goes on. I bump heads with them every day. Yep. But they respect me, right? Go back to that respect thing. They respect me, especially the ones I grew up with. They respect me more than they probably respect me on the streets when I was out there with them. Shout out to my hitters that respect the life that I live today, man. You feel me? I tip my hat to y'all, man. Shout out to my hitters, right? That don't try to force that life on me, man. My heart crying right now. This thing is real. You couldn't begin, right, to understand what it is. Wow. To walk a day in my shoes. And this is not a pity party. I'm going somewhere with this. And I want to take y'all with me. You feel me? It's about the decisions that we make, man. Decisions that could end our life. Right? Real quick. Right? Without an explanation. The truth is, you never know what the next man is going through. Don't let your ego add you to a situation that really holds no weight in your life. Come on now. You ever put yourself in one of them situations, man? Maybe your man got into a little situation, right? Your man got into a little situation. If you're anything like me, you're a working dude. I'm an entrepreneur, but I'm still, I guess you would consider me a working dude, right? What's that, white collar? Something like that, I don't know. Anyway, y'all know I ain't that sharp, but I'm going to give it to you raw. Listen, right? Don't let your ego, like I was saying, don't let your ego add you to a situation that really holds no weight in your life, right? Don't be afraid to call in, man. 732-309-0208. Call in, man. Check up on the pen. Check up on the pen. I'm still trying to get over this cold, man. I apologize, y'all, but I got to get this to y'all, man. I can't hold on to this, man. You feel me? Your man get into a little situation, right? Your man, just say to your man, you know what? I'm going to give you another one because you know what's crazy? It just happened. Watch this. Your man just came home from prison last week. I get souped up when I tune in. B-Mo said, I just want to pay my offering past the bucket. I just want to pay my offering past the bucket. I don't know what that means, man. But listen, right? B-Mo always talking slick. Y'all know B-Mo, right? Shout out to B-Mo's birthday boy, Christmas baby. So your man just come home from prison. Your man's a shooter. Your man got his weight up. Your man that hitter. Right? Your man don't know that you out there smoking coke. Right? You right here, man. He don't know you out there smoking coke. Right? A whole team of gangsters go run down on you. are thugs. Okay, they don't even got to be thugs or gangsters. A whole team of hitters run down you because you owe them some money. Your man just came home. You don't want to tell your man what's going on. Your man got his hands on some heat already. Okay, maybe he don't have no heat. Your man's gully though, right? He gonna hold you up. Your man's just do something to one of them, and it turned ugly. Your man go back to prison. The crazy thing is, you will still be out there smoking coke. Right? Why would you put your man in a situation that really holds no weight in his life? Your man got a whole family, man. Even if you don't. He got his life back. He's home. He got another chance, man. He got another chance to run for his life. But that's your man. And your man love his man. Your man might not even want to be you know what's crazy? The brother that just came home might not even want to be a part of that lifestyle no more. But because, and I went through this, but because of the rep that he had before he left, he want to let you know, and the ones that's going to hear about it, that he still got it. But then your man find out that he really don't have it. Especially if he run up on one of them young boys trying to shoot hooks and jabs. It's some young boys out there, right? They can't fight a lick, but they hit like like Iraq or B-more. Them one-hitter quitters, they can't fight a lick, but they hit like Iraq or B-more. Right? So your man find out that he don't have it no more. What he thought he really did. He got all his teeth knocked out. Keith, what up, Keith? He got all his teeth knocked out. His family done heard about it. He embarrassed. Now he go looking for the gun. Out here they call it the stick. Now he go looking for the stick. He come back, go put that work in behind you, who's now a crackhead, who's been a crackhead for the past 4 or 5 years, or messing with that skag for the past 4 or 5 years, right? What's going on, Kick? The past 4 or 5 years, right? And although you heard about it, that's your man, so you want to undermine it or overlook it. Now your man got you trapped off again. You ain't even get a chance to make a pass go, man. Like you stuck. Right? The same one. I don't want to get off the topic. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize for that. We talk about New Year's resolutions, y'all. You know, we here to I'm gonna take it from the top with y'all real quick. For the new year, we gotta do better. As a writer, I try to be hands-on with my friends, so I discreetly hustle my friends' pages. And for time to time, I may talk about a post that they put up. Right? So then I walk you through something that took place with me yesterday that tells me that I need to touch on more things like listening, being considerate, being respectful, unselfish, communicate more, right? And step outside of me. Step outside of me. To basically be a blessing to somebody else, man. Sometimes you gotta let somebody else get the light, man. It's not always about you. And when I say that, I'm speaking to me. Zach, son, boss hog, the pen. It's not always about you, man. When I get up here, right, and I speak to y'all, it's more like a ventilation. It's more like a ventilation process, man. I feel like I could talk to y'all, man. Like y'all know me. I know y'all. You feel me? Even if we haven't grown up together. Come on, man. We've been on this Facebook for like 4 or 5 years. Right? The ones that know me in the A. I've been out here for a whole year running around like a chicken with my head cut off, man. I done touched every square inch of this A. Come on, man. They know who the pen is. When I come through, they know I'm going to sell you a book. I'm going to give you a story, something real that you could take with you. My plight, right? I reach out to the young man. If I could touch a brother my age or older, cool. If I can't, cool. I reach out to the young man, right? I don't want him to go through what I've been through. I got 2 sons, right, that I haven't heard from in months. Facts. You think they reach out to call me? No. I don't even got the numbers. Can't communicate with their mother. Whole another way. I'm not even going to get on that topic. But I reach out to the young man. Right? The ones that want to listen. Right? The ones that know it's okay to take somebody else's experience and use as their own upliftment. I don't mind giving it to you, man. I'm going to bring it to you. You know, when we had this conversation, man, my plan is that you leave with some type of courage, man. I want you to be some courageous type of guy, man. Right? To want more and do better. When you find out that when you find out that I spent half my life in the streets, I done been homeless, I done slept in my car with my daughter. You see where I'm coming from? I done did it all, man. Played with guns, sold drugs, got high, drank, partied, BS'd, juggled different women. Did the prison time. Slept, ate, fought with the gangsters. I done been role models, right? To brothers that I see now that's winning. And the crazy thing is, I was a role model in the street. Do you know what a role model in the street is? A drug dealer, a gunslinger. Come on, man. When you're a role model in the streets, you're a drug dealer, you're a gunslinger. Come on, man. But the ones that I was role models to, they winning. I raised a lot of them young boys out there, man. I raised them in the streets. You feel me? I raised them in the streets. And I'm not ashamed to put it out there. You know why? Because this is my life. This is my story. This is my experience. And this is what helps me get through my daily walks of life. Shout out to M. Shout out to Roman. Big Unc, what up? I see you, Chewy. You feel me? Listen, man. A lot of people, right? They counted me out, man. They thought I was finished. And even if they didn't think I was finished, right? Look at this. When he come home, he's going back to jail. Surprise, surprise, man. You just opened up the Cracker Jack box. It's not happening, son. I'm going the other way. You feel me? We got to do better, man. It's not about getting that big car for your New Year's resolution. It's not about that big house for your New Year's resolution. You might not even want to jump into a new relationship for your New Year's resolution. Tighten you up, man. Deal with the little things, man. We was touching on New Year's resolution for the ones that just tuned in. I keep hearing, I would really like to know, do family help you with your dreams, bro? Wow. That's deep, I got. I try my best not to kick my family back in, right? But I got to give it to you raw. I'm going to tell you how my family helped me, man. Right? This time, the brother just said, he said, God just asked me a question, y'all. He said, I would really like to know, do family period, or do my family? You speaking on my family? I'm going to answer the question the way it is. I would really like to know, do family help you with your dreams, bro? Yes. And I'm going to tell you why. Because whether they give you money financially, whether they give you information to support you, whether they send somebody to you to support you, or whether they turn their back on you, guess what? It's up to you to learn from that. If they turn their back on you, learn from that situation. They just helped you. If they support you, cool. You see where I'm coming from? I used to be the one to be like, yeah, my family. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna give it to you raw though. But I'm not gonna make my family look bad. I wasn't always this type of thinker though. The way that my family helps me, right, is the things that they bring to the table. If I have a book signing, right, and I'm in Jersey, and my family don't show up, I got you, B-More. B-More said, now that you know that, what did it do for you? Hold up, know what? Oh, he said my family. Okay. And my family don't show up to my book signing, it'll teach me something. Right? I'm like and a lot of y'all don't notice about me because sometimes I bend. I'm what you would consider a one-time hitter. One time to cross me. One time to disrespect me. Right? Even if I laugh and joke with you, I'm always going to look at you inside with a funny face. I don't know how to take you. Because people can only be who they are to you unless they acting. You feel me? I'm not good at acting. I'm more like behind the scenes. I'll let you act. I might be the puppet master or something. You feel me? But be more. Okay, yeah, hopefully I answered the question I got. Be more said, now that you know that, what did that do for you? Now be more, be a little more clear for me. Let me know what you're talking about. Now that I know what? The family thing. I want to thank the ones that's tuning in. I want to thank the ones that's taking the initiative, right? To active on this, because this thing right here is real. You feel me? This thing right here is real. Oh, you talking about I go. I got, hey, B-More. Hold up, B-More. So I know you about to go in. I God, listen to me. Your question is, how come Jaheim don't make things easy for you? Hey, I God, what you looking at right now? Let me tell you something, right? Don't nobody help me but God. You looking at a whole man right here. I don't depend on nobody for nothing but God, my soul provider. Everything else, I'm knee deep in the dirt. I don't need Jaheim to do nothing for me, son. Come on, man. And I'm not going to kick Jaheim back in. Shout out to Jaheim. Go out there and cop that new Christmas album. My boy winning still. Facts. Spoke to Jaheim 2 days ago. 2-3 hours on the phone. We always kicking it. And guess what? I never asked him for no bread. The crazy thing is, I'm probably proud of what's going on, family. I see you. The crazy thing is, right? I'm brushing more shoulders right now than I was brushing when I was in the car with Jaheim. Pay attention. I go. What's up, Meek? I see you. It's Meek and Brockington. Family too. We talk about the new resolution. JC Live, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Hey, listen, man, you doing your thing too, man. You and Marak. I love it when I see the video, man. I love it. Everything about it, man. Power moves. Keep pushing, man. I got some things in the making for both of y'all, man. When I tell y'all to move, just be ready to move. Hey, Power, you already know, man. Listen, man, you motivate me. You already know. You motivate me. You feel me? I sit back and I watch the things that you post. I was just talking about that. Sometimes I might discreetly breeze through a page, right? And then have a whole talk about something that somebody else posts. It might be something that Power posts. You feel me? It's little things like keep growing, cuz. You feel me? Things like that mean something. At the end of the day, right? When we put things on Facebook, although a lot of us may not admit it, I don't expect you to. This just one to grow on. You feel me? Although a lot of us may not admit it, right? At the end of the day, we put things on Facebook because we want to be seen, we want to be heard. The crazy thing is, a lot of times, we don't want others to react the way that they want to react to the things that we post. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that y'all tuning in, man. And don't mind being active in this talk, because this is something real right here, man. Even with myself. I told y'all 5 years ago I'd be worth 100 million in 5 years. 4.5 years ago, I'd be worth 100 million in 5 years. I probably put this on every post I put up. I mean, every talk I have. I told y'all that? The crazy thing is, I was dead serious. I don't know how serious y'all took me. Just watch the steps that I'm taking. See, I was taught towards the end of my bed, right? I always hear this little, what's called a cliche. Shoot for the sky, shoot for something, shoot for the sky. If you miss it, you'll end up there with the stars. Right? You hear it all the time, man, but it's so true. You feel me? And that's still my process. I'll be worth 100 million by next year. Facts. You see what I'm saying? Even if it's not financially, right? My thought process, my health, my spirituality. Come on, man, it's all wealth. It depends on what you're doing with you, man. It depends on what you're doing with you. This right here is not a talk for family to trash family. Tighten up, man. Do better, man. Don't nobody want to laugh with you, DR Moore. Don't do that, man. You feel me? But I tell you this, right? We have to do better, man, with the decisions that we make, man. You see what I'm saying? We have a real talk right here, man. We have to do better, man. It's not always about getting a laugh, trying to clown somebody else to make yourself look like something that you're really not. Stop it, man. Stop it, man. You see what I'm saying? Listen, don't be afraid to call in, man. My number is 732-309-0208. Ask for the pen. And I'm going to have you on live. God, I definitely believe in you, bro. I wish I had your drive, bro. You pushed me to reach for my goals, bro. Keep doing what you do. If I can help you in any way, holler at me. I'm going to tell you how you helping me, right? Hey, listen, I appreciate that post on everything. And I know it's sincere. I've been watching, you tuning in, commenting, and things like that. Bro, that's how you helping me. That's how you helping me. I love the fact that you tune in, that you comment, that you bring real things to the table. Even if we don't like the things that you bring to the table, guess what, man? You bringing you to the table, man. People have to learn how to respect people for who they are, man. You see what I'm saying? Even like a lot of people came at me when I was locked up over Jaheim. You see what I'm saying? And I would tell them quick, I'm like, listen, man, that man, he grown. You can't force, you can't do it, man. You got to let people be who they are, man. Right? Give that man his space and take your space. You got to stay in your lane, man. You feel me? Even if you're a thousandaire, that's a millionaire lane. Thousandaire, millionaire lane. Jaheim, thousandaire. Jaheim, millionaire lane. Whoever you are, thousandaire lane. If you're a thousandaire lane. You feel me? You gotta stay in your lane, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep. It's like beating a dead horse, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep coming at. And like the crazy thing is, my haters don't even respond to the things you guys put up there, man. He don't got time for it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how many different people come at him, yo? They're not the only ones, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of people grow hatred in their heart, man. For what? Stop it, man. Just do better, man. You feel me? It's okay, man. As long as you woke up this morning, right? You still got a chance to be a winner. That's if you don't feel like a winner right now. A lot of us don't. But we put on an act. You want to get like about 10, 20, jokers to climb into an atmosphere that you put out there. Right? But when it don't happen like that, then what? Sometimes the tables turn, man. It's crazy, man, how somebody put this on Facebook yesterday, day before. Oh, yeah, I'm hot. Somebody put this on Facebook yesterday or the day before, right? Excuse me. Trying to sweat this cold out. It's crazy how strangers will support you in a heartbeat. Right? When I say support you, I don't only mean financially. They share your posts, they comment on you, they tell a friend about you. Yo, listen, won't you go over there and tune into Yeah, you know the pen, he be out there at Fanny Dollar. He be at Walmart selling them books. I tuned into a show. Somebody ran down to me today, man. They was like, wow, you know, I watched this show, man. You was talking about that like button. It was a female. She's like, you was talking about that like button. I said, oh, that was about a week or two ago. Or last week or something. She was like, yeah, you know that like button right there? A lot of people be upset about that like button. I'm sitting there, I'm listening to her. And it was real. See, I touch on the things that I can't even say that are relevant. I just touch on things that are what's really happening. You see what I'm saying? Like things that we are faced with daily, man. You know? But we gotta put I always say this, man. We gotta put good energy in the atmosphere. But I always say this right here, man. I give it to y'all so raw and uncut, right? For two reasons. Okay, maybe more than two. But I'm gonna give you two of them. Because I know if you would have gave it to me, the way that I give it to you, or if the ones excuse me, y'all. I might be better next week. But if the ones that raised me, the ones that I looked up to, would have gave it to me the way that I'm giving it to you right now, I probably wouldn't have 19 convictions. Come on now, let's talk. I probably wouldn't have network trafficking on my jacket. Come on now, let's talk. You feel me? Shout out to Big Unc Roman. Big R, what's going on? You see where I'm coming from? I wouldn't, I probably wouldn't have 19 convictions on my jacket. I probably wouldn't have network trafficking on my jacket, right? I probably wouldn't have made it to that gang unit. You feel me? But listen to this. The flip side. This brother just released a book. He like a mentor to me. His name is Dr. Womack. It's called Use What's Left. Deep. After everything that you've been through, whatever you got left, you have to use it. It's so simple. But listen to this. After everything that I've been through, I still managed to leave that prison with 22 books. I'm using what I got left. Listen, man, you got to use you, man. Right? You have to use you. If you don't use you, guess what? Somebody else will. Wake up, man. It's not a game. If you don't use you, somebody else will. How you want to be used? You feel me? I hear this a lot. And I agree to an extent. God placed us on this earth to be used by each other. Facts. I agree to an extent. When the using become abusing, that's where it ends. You feel me? But you have to use you, man. You got to use what you got left, man. I tip my hat to one of the brothers I raised in the streets, man. Shout out to North Side, man. I'm just gonna sit there right there. Shout out to North Side, man. I sit back and I watch this brother post, man. A lot of times I really don't want to comment on it or have talk about it. Because I don't want nobody to take it the wrong way. But we got to do better, man. And that's being on North Side's side. For those that's in their head right now. There's so many things out here for us, man. Especially in the A, man. I tell them quick, man, listen, man, if you broke and you in the A, man, you deserve to be broke. There's so many ways to get money. It's just that we feel, right, that getting money the way that we were taught to get money is that way to get money. Excuse me. Is the only way to get money. I was taught to break your cars. I was taught to sell drugs. I was taught to sell guns, rob people, swindle people, be a slick slider. My grandma used to call us slick sliders. Yeah. Right? But that's not what I do today. What I was taught is not the way that I can get money alone. If I choose to go back to that lifestyle, right, I can still do that. But guess what? I'm not. I use what I have left. Y'all might want to go and get that book, man. That's my man right there. That's my mentor, man. I know a lot of y'all buy, my mentor's book before you get mine. But that's the way this thing works, man. That's what it is. Strangers will support you, right, quicker than family and friends. This crazy right here, and no disrespect to my family. It is what it is, y'all. We're talking right now. I probably see a handful of y'all sharing my posts. But guess what I do? I'm still the one that go to your page and hit that share button. Bang. You know why? Because I was taught to support black businesses. That's why I'm an entrepreneur. Been an entrepreneur. It didn't just start today, last week, this year. It started in the streets. You got to take things, right? Throw them on your back and keep it pushing. You feel me? But everybody won't get that. And guess what? You got to be cool with the ones that won't get that. And when I say be cool, I mean that in an honest way. Because you can't force entrepreneur on a person. You can't force knowledge on a person. You can't force respect on a person. They fear you first. There's a lot of things you can't force on them, man. Just like you can't force a brother to read. This life, man, this life that we live in, you got to take it for what it's worth, man. My New Year's resolution, I'm gonna call a spade, man. I am where I am for a reason, wherever that may be. You feel me? And when I say that, I'm not talking about Atlanta. I'm talking about in life, in faith, my mental capacity, my mental health, my relationship with my God. Right? I touched on let me see something real quick. I was telling y'all how excuse me. Oh man. Oh, I was telling y'all to be mindful, right, of the ones that undermines what you feel is important to you without an explanation. You know, we all deal with these type of situations, man. It's like we try to force it on people. You ever ask somebody for a ride and they told you no? You stand there like, huh? Like, oh. I'm good at that, y'all. That's what I do today. I'm like, no. And I don't explain myself. My wife get upset with me about it all the time. I'm like, nah, babe, no. She's like, what you mean, no? Like, I ain't gonna talk about my wife, though. Anyway, shout out to my wife. Listen, you ever ask somebody for a ride and they tell you no? Look at them like, who are you to tell me no? What you mean no? You want them to explain themselves, right? What if they don't? It's like you never leave. Like we need to basically force somebody to undermine what they feel is important to them, or force somebody to come on, somebody help me out. It's like we want somebody else to, right, bring light, right, to what we feel is important to us. And if that person says no, it's like he done committed the crime. This brother just called me, right, about 20 minutes ago. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. I'm gonna go throw my. Matter of fact, listen, I'm gonna end this right here, and I'm gonna hit y'all right back. I told y'all I was gonna give y'all an hour. I owe y'all another hour. I really don't know what time my wife. Oh, I know what time she get off. Let me end this right here. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. You know, I'll be right back. You know, like 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes top. We're gonna talk. I like to talk, and that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna tell you about the brother that just called me for a ride, and watch how this right here played out. Peace. Y'all be good.